So Tank Davis arrested again. Well, apparently he supposed to have a case going on. I don't know exactly what happened with the case. Now his fight with Hector Luis Garcia is in jeopardy of being called off. He's innocent until proven guilty. Between some point today and before the turn of the new year, I hope maybe a little bit after, but I hope the turn of the new year we will get to the award show this year, fight of the year, train of the year. I guess fight of the year. We'll take a deep dive and looking and all that. So um, let's get to this stuff real quick. And like I said, he innocent. Just because they say you did something, they got to prove it in a court of law. So he innocent until proven, guilty, not innocent. But I think I woke up, had a couple notifications. And like I said before, you know, let's read the story and I'll get into it because I ain't even ready yet. So it's a report. Davis arrested in Broward County, Florida, southern down there in Miami, damn near. Well, it could be in Miami, but waits hearing for domestic charge. Gervonta Davis arrested Tuesday evening in Wade's bond on alleged domestic violence incident less than 2 weeks from his next planned fight, according to Broward County, Florida inmate records. Parkland police placed the unbeaten WBA lightweight titleist under arrest on one count of battery causing bodily harm. Davis is due to appear before a judge on Wednesday for his first appearance hearing, at which time the charges will be formally introduced along with the bond recommendation. Further details include when the alleged incident took place and involved parties were not immediately made available to boxing.com as this goes published. Developments come 11 days ahead of Davis' plan. My bad, you got the dogs here. 11 days ahead of Davis playing WBA regular lightweight title defense versus Dominican Republic Hector Luis Garcia, 16-0, 10 KOs, 3 no contests. Davis is training in South Florida for the upcoming bout, which is currently scheduled to headline at January 7th Showtime pay-per-view event presented by Premier Box Champions from the Capital One Arena in D.C. Representatives from Showtime were not available for comment given the late hour development. PBC does not comment on active legal matters. Statute associated with the arrest charge, West states 1A defensive battery occurred when a person or a person who has one prior conviction for battery, aggravated battery, or felony battery who commits any second or subsequent battery commits a felony of the third degree, punishable as provided in all this number crap. Davis was previously arrested on the charge in Miami-Dade court with 2 misdemeanor counts of simple battery, domestic violence, February 2020 during the Super Bowl weekend. Miami in court case lingered for nearly 3 years before the prosecution abandoned charges December 13th, according to Dade County Clerk. That's when I think allegedly, that's when he snatched old girl up at the basketball game. 28-year-old Southpaw Steele is due to stand trial on February 16th in Baltimore hometown. He faces multiple misdemeanor charges from alleged involvement in November 2020 hit and run. So apparently it seemed like his trial got pushed back from December for that, hit and run to February 16th after his fight. You gotta make sure you get his money when you sue his ass. So I mean, at the end of the day, his legal team attempted to present a plea agreement that was reached from the Baltimore State Attorney Office, but rejected by Baltimore City Circuit Court for the hit and run. And what happened was the plaintiff rejected it, and the judge followed through. So at the end of the day, trouble. It is trouble. So to be honest, uh, to be honest, you just live and you learn, bro. That's the only thing you can, tell somebody that young. You make mistakes. Yeah, you make these mistakes, bro, and you make these mistakes, uh, and you got to live with them. A lot of people, you never know. You never know what happened. You don't know if it was a girl, was it, another family member in the house, a male. Never know. But trouble just keep finding him. Now he wasn't even at home this time. He in Florida. He seemed to get in trouble in Florida too. And honestly, that's the wrong place to get in trouble at. That's the wrong place to get in trouble at is Florida. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly the wrong place that you don't want to be in trouble at is in Florida. All right. Especially as a black man. You don't want to get in trouble in Florida. But you know what? He'll figure it out. And we they're gonna look at another open case that's gonna have bearing on this case and it's gonna have bearing on the next case. But the number one thing in the court system is who you know and how much money you got. That's why a lawyer is so important. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lawyer is so vital to cases because it's all about connections. But I don't know what he done. Um, I'm not gonna speculate on what he done. But at the end of the day, this is why people get away from their family when they go train. You don't need no distractions. You don't need no distractions. And that's the obvious truth. You don't need no distractions. When you get away and train, you don't need them. So he'll figure it out. But you got to understand the people that make you angry like that. If it's a girlfriend, a baby mama, you know what I'm saying? You got to find them degrees of separation, bro. Or you got to talk to somebody to deal with the anger. Or just don't mess with them. Had a mama, have a cousin come exchange the kid with you and keep it moving. And that's just what it is. But it's that. Because you knew between him and Ryan Garcia, something was going to happen between now and April a long way. You knew it. That's too long away. And then they pushed the trial back to February. So that was allow him to work, recover a little bit, then get to the trial. And sometimes you need a reality check. How about that? Sometimes you need a reality check. And he gonna get his. But Florida the wrong place to be. For real. Florida the wrong place to be. They specialize in lacking of black men and railroad them. They specialize in that, y'all. Trust and believe me, it's a whole different set of law down there in Florida. But like I said, that's why people were saying that they April for the Ryan Garcia fight wasn't nothing signed. Ryan Garcia history of pulling out of fights. Tank getting in trouble. So 11 days out. When they say his hearing was Wednesday, I think it says Wednesday. So yeah, he'll be appearing before the judge today. I'll get back to training. Depending where his mind at with all this. So a lot of times we create our own problems. And part of growing up and maturing is, knowing who we can and can't deal with. Straight up and down. That's what it is. Knowing who you can and can't deal with. That's life. Knowing who you can and can't deal with. who you can and can't be around, who bring that anger out of you. But you'll figure it out like everybody else do. Sometimes you gotta fall to bump your head. You gotta make your adjustments. But that's why a lot of people get away from training. They want to be around your family. You already trying to cut weight. You cutting weight. You angry. You irritable. You ain't being able to put the fluids in the food, food in your body the way you are. It changes your demeanor. You mean. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree for more videos, or follow me on social media through the link tree. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and a whole bunch more. Link tree, the first link in the description. Peace.